Alright, y'all. Hello and welcome back. Hopefully we're not too loud. Just like off on the microphone here. Something happened. I was doing some like pit making here. I drew a sketch on the rubber. And someone forgot to bring down the tools to carve it out. Like, come on, man. I got a really cool drawing of the mid-gym. So that'd be exciting. So I copied it from my previous drawing onto the rubber block. Alrighties, let's get back to one coffee at a time. Mainly what you're paying me for. And probably listen to me talk, I don't know. Probably a bit of both, Ugh, they've upgraded the engine to 4.4 now. I have to... So I guess there's still videos. I did take a mini break because I didn't quite realize I still had videos that I could upload to the channel, but which was played off. But I also had to buckle down for the good old cyclone that's now eating all my money for the week, so that's fun. I got nothing better to do than record videos and do my uni work. I was just doing it before this. It was not the rubber stamp, was not my uni work. I was doing the drawing stuff and everything like I really like doing that, and then I got to the writing part of it and I'm like, nope. I'm done. Type of situation. Oh yeah, but move my bag out of the bloody wind and stuff, and someone just like splashed around in here on both ends of the table, so I'm like somehow I'm in the middle between, because they had to bring the stuff in from the balconies, in between the table, outside table, and the mess. Like, it's so annoying. I haven't made any saccharine doggies yet, so Hope you guys find this like text over here overwhelming? I don't know. I feel like it could be a little bit, but not too much. Let's turn it off. Alright, so I'm excited to tell you I did find problems with some of these bugs. The bugs with these machines. Okay, it is so exciting that I finally got it working. Hang on. Oh, didn't want to do that. Need to do that. There we go. Where is it? I don't know if you guys realize how I still got to do the assembling table. The assembling table is, might have something that I need to fix. Yeah, I think the assembling table has something I need to fix. Like, oh my god. So I was basically on the right track with what kind of code I was before. Then I'm glad I kind of noted it before it reminded me that back. I'm like, I don't want to get rid of it, delete it. This thing I was trying to delete before, but instead I noted it, so it wouldn't. I guess the only problem left would be when there's one item left or two items left. The table orders 2 items and you accidentally put it back in, so you don't print off more, so you don't put on the fact there's more available than what there is. I'm currently in the study room, so I'm getting hungry. I haven't been able to record videos because I had to buckle down in my little den with my siblings, so it wouldn't be that easy to record a video. I guess I can ask them a bit quiet, but yeah. But that was video number 4. Where was it? I know there's some code here. Maybe this is part of the code. I don't think so. It was down here, but it was down whatever I did here too. Oh, yeah. So I made a new function called look at table. I think that's probably the main thing we gotta look at here. So we use this twice in 2 different forms, I think, if I remember correctly. So this is how you find the food, and it was cutting off before it finished the job as well. So it does all this. So it basically had a similar thing. It was just like ordered slightly differently. So I was almost onto it, I was like just that close. And I still feel hungry. I need to get water. I had a chocolate this morning and finally was able to go outside. after like, no, oh shit, it's almost been a week. You know, we were told to start getting repaired on what Wednesday was the last day to repair. Then it took a sweet ass bloody time to get to the coast, or anywhere near the coast. And by the time it got to the coast, it's like, oh, you know what? I want to see what's down south. And then it's like, oh, and comes straight back up, and then end up turning itself into a tropical low, which is pretty common. Oh, common-ish. This isn't that common. It's up north, it's more common, but you know, at least in the experiences I've grown up, no, I suppose. I don't know. I feel like everyone keeps telling me it's like weird, but you have cyclone floods in this place all the bloody time. I come from the southern peaks where it's copping it. Where places I used to live. In the typical spots, you know, like it's not like. Oh, I guess actually, I'm pretty sure Northern New South Wales really got it this time. Maybe two, might be on one of those high list ones. I don't know if it was banned as the 22 floods yet or not. I haven't heard much on it. I'm kind of annoying. You usually don't, which is a problem as well. Especially up this high up, like it just be so annoying. You as that little town as Lismore got famous for flooding. Then it always goes underwater every time it rains. Like, ugh. And they still have to deal with fire down there too. Like that place actually does burn. Yes, I don't know. When you're flooding now, it's a bit more common, but they actually do have to deal with a bit of fire down that way as well, which is fun. You know, you get the severe flooding, and you also get a bit of fire down there as well. Usually, it's a pretty common in Australia. You get a bit of both fire and flooding. I don't know. It's my first time here in like the city into the flooding like this. It seems to not, I don't know, not be as bad as I expected it to be or something like that. Like, I don't know, I think more, you know, I expected the more to be in the water. I don't know. But I guess the water's not done yet, and one of the biggest worst flood was caused by the lack of drainage and then the overflow of the dam. So it's probably going to be what really gets here. I did look at the garden on Sunday. Minimal damage, at least at the earth. So I've only been out on Sunday for this almost this whole week. I was meant to do uni this whole week. So the first week of uni interacted. Now the second week's gonna be interacted. So start of the second week. So yay, funsies. I'm gonna put this on the day out on afterwards, you know. I thought I might as well record this again after this buddy bugger's done. Like I've lost my mind. And it's also eaten all my pennies away. Because I had to get water to spare power went out and everything like that. We're pretty lucky at the moment. Touch wood on that one. That's how it feels like. Oh yeah, I got a little patch in here somewhere too. Little patch is invited some blows with them to hang out. I was coming down, so the first time I've been in the study room for a little bit too, so I came down here to do like a private meeting, you know. Or at least private chat somewhere, not really that fancy. Ugh. I still got the main dog, you know. What is Patch doing in here, you know? Like, you gotta wonder. It's kind of annoying that I really want to keep this bag on me, but the wool keeps getting tangled with each other. I hope it doesn't get too tangled, you know what I mean? Patch is probably gonna do, but the other two doggies. I finally did my sausage dolls for someone. I forgot to put orange little elbows on here. Whoops. I got for two people, and it's basically like you get the choose which one you want the most, you know. Need somewhere, you know. Patch just decided, oh, there's Patch. Patch is hiding away on me. always have been going to the yellow wool, the maker one yellow. Yeah, the wool not really tingled, but it kind of is like unfolding on itself, which is kind of annoying, and then you got stuff that's going everywhere in this bag. Other than that, the bag's been quite nice to have it around, so you can just do it on the train. Or in one case, when a whole bunch of rain decided to pour upon you after you went off the train station, and you're like, well, I might as well sit here and do my crochet, you know. That's basically what happened one day. Was on Thursday was I was on the train and it started pouring rain. I walked out the station and everyone else did the same thing. I'm just like, I'm just gonna sit here. It doesn't look like I'm gonna get wet, you know. So I'm just gonna sit here. So we got all the 5 doggies that wanted to come along. Patch them to being the bottle collection to look at it. Alrighty, now on focus time. You see, we used here for where is it? We had to reuse it there for something else too. Or was that the first one? Yeah, we had to reuse it there for some reason as well. I mean, it was important that we had to reuse it there. So we also we do use twice. And there's all the dead or ghost code. Yeah, because it was important that we used it twice in 2 different places, and then we had to also use it again up here for the first initial item. As well. So it was like important for that to go through that. I can't remember exactly the full extent, you know. And for some reason in the new update, so I literally evolved the game to deal with this problem. And now I'll show you guys the good old. Now we got decimal points to do cash amount, and it's just like, oh my god, why? I mean, this is good. Not for when you've evolved your game to not worry about that, you know. I really like this actually. It's gonna look it does look really cool in the market and everything like that. But then again, my problem is if we evolved the game. I still have this little bar thing. I was hoping that the new update got with it, but no. Um. Oh yeah, it sounds a bit off. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, I didn't realize that. Oh, that's a problem. The whole master control affects everyone. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Or maybe that was part of the new update too. That could have been part of the new update, don't I? They have reformatted this, so what do you guys think about the new style? I think it's not too bad. I mean, it's kind of one situation I want to do. It would be kind of annoying, but that'll be just because I have one model at the moment. This would be like the coolest thing ever with 2. Ah, the day I get that space back, we'll be in a new house. And this kind of places is like built like a shithole. Oh yeah, and we can also go grab this. Come over here. This is worth nothing. I might keep that there, see how many people is like, oh yeah, I want to go get it. Whoops. So that bug should be fixed, so it should only have 19 in there, you know, of both. So we go down here. That was being a bit of work as well when I trying to fix that up, so then whenever I actually put back in that like that, it won't affect it. See, they both got 19. The values are what? And also, I think, if I'm not mistaken, we get 2 large ones. There we go. Shove that on the floor. If I, for example, make a, where's my biscuit slice? Biscuit base. I have to go buy that. What do I need for the biscuit base? So I need a half a block of butter. It's kind of nice to do, show the 1 points, you know. Now I'm going to figure out what's the new code to only show the 1 point. Oh, that's all I need, isn't it? And 1 sugar. Oops. 2 flowers. I also need to fix the skull wheel thing, but yeah, it's been a nightmare. There we go. Put that in there, shove that in there. How are you all going out there in the wilds? I feel like so weird. You know, I feel like going for experience backing down into my house or my little shitty apartment. Yeah, when I say shitty, it's like only 18 square meters. And I have to share that with someone too, so yay. So if I'm not mistaken, nope, it does go right in. Wow, maybe there's still a couple of, you know, problems to deal with that. Yeah, that's great, isn't it? Wow. Might as well make more cookies and see what it does with the cookies. It makes me want to have the cookies now. I've got cookies for the disaster, pig disaster. I already had those. I actually have other biscuits to have too. I meant to have lunch too, but I woke up late, so I'm like, oh, I don't want to make. You know, you have to make lunch, and it's like, oh man, it's like 3 o'clock. But then I woke up at 9, so you can see how I'm like, why? I don't know what else to make for lunch either. I guess, yeah, I went out of milk yesterday. It was fun. I do have like at least $6 hanging around, so you know I can go get milk at the least, so I won't have to try to survive another fortnight. Because another problem that I also went into was the fact that I got paid on the day it's meant to come. It did not come on that day, which is frustrating and annoying. Decided to take its bloody slack ass time. Did a spins around in the water. It did 2 spin arounds in the waters. Like seriously, I'm not kidding with that one. Oh, that probably is going to be the same value. I just realized too. Whoops. Not that. Yeah, it's going to be the same value. Well, at least that one makes sense to merge into each other. Oh yeah, these two have been waiting for the copies for eons. So like the uni is still closed and everything like that, so I didn't have to go anywhere today again. I think the next one's Wednesday. But I don't know if there's anything on Wednesday either. I think we could do something on Friday as well, which is fun disaster. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Oh, even more perfect. It's gonna be so overwhelming for me this study year doing all these projects. I really want to get them done, you know. I want to see them go out in the wilds. Hopefully we get this one done soon, and then we can either go back to Bushdog, or I think we might go back to Bushdog, do its next update. Maybe that might be the next idea after we finish off this one. This one is always, there's always something with this one, isn't it? But I guess that's just how it goes. Oh my, I don't know. I was thinking I might send a Bushdog one back onto being free to play for a little bit. It's hard, you know. I'll have to see. I guess I'll probably have to eventually put something else on Steam. Would probably be effective and drawing more attention. Speaking of which, if you haven't played What's Outside on it or Steam, or haven't checked it out, go and check it out. There's a little demo too you can play. It's a bit of an old an update. So the new update's got cool art shit in it. And then old update's a bit behind. Maybe I should make that more clear. Thinking about it actually, We also got Bush Dogs on itch as well, or Bush Dog. Which is basically you herding a bunch of sheepies. That's only $1. As well. This one is good. This beautiful boy will soon be available hopefully this year. This year we're hopeful. Hoping for the start of this year, I guess it's March, so we've still got 3 months still left. Started this year being before the 6th month, you know what I mean? So I'm excited for this one to finally get its limelight, I think I might have to just, it is very close. Because to the point now, I'm just playing it to find where the bugs are hiding. Like, it's not as clear anymore. It's the first time I've experienced it, especially doing this game, where it's not as clear as what my goal is to do next. Like, man, if you guys have seen these devlogs, like I have mentioned multiple times, it's like how insanely clear this game is to me in like telling me what it wants me to do. I think there's something to do with the scones that have my system bugged out. Let's go. Okay, so what we're going to do now is send the shop bloke. Oh yeah, I got this. Locusant. So we have now successfully sent the shop bloke. Here we go. So we made this. So next one is the box cake. So we're gonna go alphabetical order, and we are going to. I need 3 eggs. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Whoa, this dude's already going fancy, like, God. Have to... Oh, do I have to chop it up? I can't remember. I have to chop it up. There we go. Chocolate. Hang on. We got ice. We need to put actual ice in it, dude. There we go. Now we should be all good. No, there we go. Now we get ice. What are we after? Ice, white, hot chocolate. Wow, this is annoying. It's meant to be. I'm meant to tell if you have that available. Clearly no. I guess it does tell when you're on the machine itself, doesn't it? Can't believe I'm glad that I never patched that up. Situation, you know what I mean? We got it? Yes, finally. Press before I stuff it. There we go. Alrighties, here you go, number 2. This one was chocolate. It is a mock, so a mega mock. There we go. This doesn't give me much time to do other things, but I gotta remember, like, this is self-imposed pressure, you know. Then we're going to grab it. We go 4, 1, 5, 2. Oh, that one had a little glitch out. Does have. There we go. That does still appear once in a while, but it tends to be like a display problem, you know what I mean? More than anything. That's a dark chocolate. They can wait. What are we doing? A box cake. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shove one more in my hands. Boom. We still need milk as well. You got this. 1, 2. That works too, I guess. I might have to fix that. Hang on, what are we missing? 3 eggs. 2 sugars. 1, 2. 1, 2. Now we should. Oh, what are we actually mixing now? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we should have it all, my friends. Wow, this isn't helping. Yeah, we have the egg. 1, 2. I feel like something has not properly reset itself. And I think it's the milk. Okay. Let's go back here. Oops. Oh, I meant to put that. What do we after here? I know something did not reset itself. Well, for some reason, it's not finding the USB. Why would it not be finding the USB? What the hell is this thing? What the hell is my creepy stalker? What is, oh, this thing's probably telling me that I got this thing selected. I don't know. Oh, cap doesn't go in there. What? I am winning this white. I feel like I'm gone trip, you know? I'll do something else. A pin box cake as it did not work for me. I might do this one here. It has 6 flour. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Oh, there's it. Probably might be missing some. I feel like I'm tripping balls. It did not say. Then I just gonna, you know, I was missing the starter like this one. There we go. We have starter 1. I need a second one, don't I? Yes. There we go. Drop that down. I'll have to get this. There we go. That down on the floor. Ignore my poor hygienes, you know. What is this? What's going on? What is Mixer Bowl doing to me? Bad Mixer Bowl. It's rounding. Why is it starting to round again? That's why that one doesn't want to work. Probably. I'm thinking of what's one I know will probably have no rounding would be a basic biscuit. Come on. Come on, little buggers. Come over here. Good little buggers. Oh my god. 1, 2, 1 in there. 1, 2. 1, 2. So what do I need? I need 2 more flour. 1, 2. No, I guess that works too. No, that's kind of funny. And no. Excuse me? What? I don't know why it does not go whoop, do a full like turn around and come back to me. Okay. Why did it do that for? Might reset that again. I might do something up with the cookies. Guess it's good to know that, Santa. Waiting later. Let's knock all that off. Okay, now let's do 1, 2. Oh. Shove that cup in the corner. 1, 2. 1, 2. This is a simple biscuit recipe. There we go. let's cook that. So that was being made into something. I don't know why. Let's do the camel slice next. Or camel slice, not with a camel slice. So we can shove that in here. Oh, we need to do condensed milk first. So I'm gonna knock that out. So this is 2 jugs. So we gotta buy a new jug. One, two. Oh yeah, have you guys noticed that we don't have 4 milk anymore? I don't know when I did that. I think probably last video. I don't know why I just shoved it all in here. Like that would not make me condensed milk. We need the heat. Thank you for the jugs. He was a good boy. He didn't eat the jugs on me. Let's do the cookies while we're here too. So that's 1 stick of butter. Flea, 1, 2, flea. I think that might have a rounding problem. Return the great rounding. Find that between more than this and my great rounding problem. Because all we've done so far is perfectly round the recipes, haven't we? New update. Not in this video. I haven't really played much since new update, and this is like one of the first. Oh, okay. What? It's not resetting properly. I'll see what that's in here. This is really weird. Why is it doing that for? Mini one honey. It's not where we get honey from. Can't remember if I need to put 2 of these in or this one. Oh, okay, this one. Okay, that one works. This is 5. Okay, so I'm mixed up the mixing bowl. Mixing bowl's a bit of a devil at the moment for some reason. It's kind of annoying, isn't it? So we got camel. Camel works fine. Oh. I will go grab our cheat biscuit base to see what it does. So if I go by the camel slice recipe, boop, there we go. That. What? What are you doing to me? It knows. It knows. It knows about all my evil deeds. Okay. I did not expect it to be this game. I always loves to fight back in situation problems. I guess I've did this long enough to one of the problems that I had to deal with the upgrades for. Why don't we try? I'm gonna make chocolate ganache, which is the coolest thing ever. So we have 2 chockies and 1 cream. 1, 2. What? We're just gonna get melted butter, melted chocolate from that. Or not? Okay, excuse me. Okay, now we got milk chocolate. I don't know what the other one did more. Do that. We might also have where it designed to auto collect my code. Situation 2. So when it adds it in, what I got on top here? Should I put down specifying it's a float, maybe? Just realize it's a float. What do you guys think? I mean, this is how I do tell it to float, isn't it? Yeah. I might do that just in case it's one of the problems with that situation. You know what I mean? It might be one of the problems. Don't even know that extra one needs to exist anymore. I just think it wouldn't hurt to specify because it might help it figure out what the hell it's doing. And he's not meant to be a float, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, it kind of is, I guess, in a way. I don't know. Let's just see what it does for the ingredients. Seems like it does the drug light. Oh, it looks like we'll make it more Wayne. More mini. This has been waiting all day long. It's been waiting all week long. That's just a straight to win. I was just thinking too, like, my siblings like, if it was anything good, like education wise, it's almost worth going down to things like going down to Tasmania since they get like housing, at least for like when you do a certain like degree and everything like that. Because there is some programs in Australia where if you go like bush, you do get some support. Because they're trying to like get anyone out there. Like, yeah, pretty much. The joke is pretty much how it goes. Is anyone with a pulse, pretty much. If you look on the right spot and you're willing to live out there, like, and you're doing the education and you're doing well, like, pretty much we'll kidnap anyone, take anyone out there in the bush. In some areas, you know, like, it's getting bad out there in the wilds. Okay. So. So. This is a lot closer to Unity now, actually, what they're doing here with stuff. Which is good in its own way. Something I always respect about Godot is the ability to, I don't know what's doing now, to easy access this and not mess up your project, or to be able to go back and forth. Like, it is one of the most nicest features ever. Like, how many times I've relied on it to tell me where this thing works or not. Oh yeah, hang on, let's go get our bloody butter and let's see if it does halves now. Whoop. Always makes sense. Put in the stuff in here, don't I? Okay, that is a lot better than we have started off at. So now, I guess that probably helps it in general, maybe. Why does it like move? You know, I feel like that box is that the little box dude's trying to get me. You know. One, two. One, two. How many was 3 sugars? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go and use the sugar weed. He didn't get enough love, you know? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put that in. Put that in there. Okay, now let's see. That has reset nicely, that's good. I think it's still going there. Okay, I will shove this bad boy in here. Okay, I'm trying to think here. What would be next? I want something a little bit easier than log song to do. Let's do this next one here. Let's go for 1 log of butter. This is brick butter. The latest in brick butter. So these people would probably call it a log of butter, you know? I feel like that would be the stereotype for them to go with everything because, you know, they live in the Black Forest and it's like, yeah, there's my log of butter. Okay, seems like it's working. You know, that's always a good sign. Is this one a point? Yes, this one's a point. Point in the stove top. Oop. Let's go pick this up. Oh, I know a short baked cookie biscuits are on. Now, it makes me want to go upstairs and get them. The problem with that is that I can't go upstairs that easy. Oh, I need honey. The more normal way, traditional way of doing it is with golden syrup. But if you don't have golden syrup and you have honey on you, like use honey. Honey is a good alternative for both golden syrup, like for golden syrup, and especially because they're both sugar, but they're just sugar in a different form. And they actually are similar forms to each other too. That's the reason why I'm like, I made Anzac biscuits with honey before, and it's really nice. But there is a reason why they did like golden syrup because golden syrup was like probably a real easy thing to go get back in those times where were making it. Because you would have been stringing right off this cane. Cane was like a big industry. Cane's always been a big industry around this land. Well, I guess around I guess around this land with like especially I spent like a good chunk of my life in the area that had the cane. And then good old burning, you know, of the cane. The black snow that gets everywhere. You know, we weren't particularly that close to the main fields, but you know, we were half an hour away from the main fields, which gives us some perspective. And the fact that we get the ash come all the way down, you know. It was basically that time of year. Don't put your washing out. Very important that you don't do that, you know. or you're gonna have nice little extra specs on it. I don't know, like where will the next place I live, you know? I'll probably be here for another couple of years in this area at least, looking after the cool badass garden. But you know, from there, I don't know where, you know. Well, if all I'm gonna do is, if that was just a simple patch, oh, scones are gonna be the real tester, aren't they? I miss just that culture where you can just like go off, buy a baked good from a bakery like this, so you get a biscuit. Like, it was not as much around because, yeah, I kind of get it. You have to, these days, you have to make, money from it, and those type of things just don't make that type of money anymore that they need to be making. And then you also have good old Coles and Woolworths, but he's saying, hell no, how dare anywhere else but us exist? Which now they're starting to really like stab themselves in the foot, or shoot themselves in the foot because it's starting to be like more or equally expensive to the places that you think are more bougie type of shops, you know, like seriously, like they're starting to get to the point where they are starting to cut into that type of you know, supermarket where it's always been slightly more expensive stuff, but not like hugely expensive stuff. Especially the one right next to it where I'm in is basically one that's just under what's typical around that range. So the one bit more in between stuff like we expect like Woolworths and Coles to be, and then the real proper bougie ones. And it is insane, in my opinion, that they're starting to cut into that place's prices, but yet the quality of their items are, you know, 1/4 of what I can get something for only a couple dollars more from there these days. And it's just like, that is the most insane shit that's happening these days. It's just like prices of stuff. They used to be like, you know, reasonably more expensive. Like you don't get charged for the difference in colors anymore. It's just like that's gone out the window. You know, like you don't get charged for something. The difference between something very cheap and something dear, and something that's, you know, a little bit better and a little bit more expensive and miles better from these places these days. It's like insane. Compared to the supermarkets, like it is silly. Oh yeah, talking about chocolate, cheap chocolate. Oh, I guess not really cheap chocolate, but nice, cheaper, expensive chocolate. I'll have to see when that place opens up back in the main area. Like, it'd be really cool. So they ended up closing off for a bit, and it's just like, matcha he. For some reason, I go down there, you know. Other than that, I kind of like dislike going to that place, you know. I like going to like supermarket, shopping centers and all that. You know, there's one down south of me. Well, recently gone off to, and then I realized they had a tea place in there as well, which was really cool. Or multiple tea places, so I won't have to go into that main area where the chocolate is anymore. The tea, but I still want it. But that's still a really cool shop. Like that shop is like really the way the tea Pacific place is in this really cool old fashioned built type of shop area, and it's just like so cool seeing that. Like it is some like it's functional. They're using the space, you know. It doesn't feel like they planted something down, and it's just like makes it hard for the shop owner to be able to use it. You know, like, you know what I mean. Like they've made use of the space. It's been there for ages too. And yet it still looks nicer than some of the newer parts, you know, like it looks miles better than the newest parts. Yeah, I think, yeah, I was talking about if it's in, like, this is still, but I don't like going to the outer part of it because it is part of a bigger area, bigger shopping area, because this shopping area is made of multiple buildings. And, you know, I just don't like going to it as much as this one down south, which is a general building. Though it is a get lost type of building too, you know, one of those typical shopping centres. Still, I guess, ugh, not as bad as one I find on down south, which is basically a will get you lost one. Because it's so big, and I feel like, I don't know, it feels like kind of you kind of can get lost in that one. But definitely not as severe as definitely not on the level of severeness as the one down south. And there's also one that's basically west north, where it's basically a box with Tingle, and it's like, if you know what floor you're going, it's pretty hard to get lost in it. Type of situation. I'm going up hills talking about stuff now. Well, why not, you know? We're making nice coffee, we're having nice coffee conversations. Ugh. Like, you know, it's just a box of 3 floors, and if you know, like I said, if you know what floor you gotta go on, you will eventually find what you're looking for. Although good old Google Maps don't tell you what floor everything's on. I really feel like, you know, I'm going a little insane about my walkies lately too, you know. Gotta go out for my walkies like a dog. I was just thinking of a funny saying to put on a t-shirt maybe one day is or something like that. You go to protest for like the cachet dogs is like, don't tell my dog they're an Afghani's calf. You get the idea? Like, don't tell my dog they're an Afghani's calf, and it's just like that up on my head. What in the middle of that? Fuck. Sorry. Bullshit. Why do you have to spill it on both sides? Like, excuse me, dude. Like, surely you could at least cleaned it up. You're gonna be bloody spilling it like a wild dog, man. Oh, not doing both sides? Like, what reason do you have to do rid of both sides of the table? Oh. Oh, that had a weird ghost running too. Maybe that one's watching like my behavior and how I'm doing it. You know, I don't know. I was thinking, oh, I want to feel like a bit of a drink of some kind, but probably more like tea. Thinking about no, this game's getting to me. I just realised that. I'm like, you know, I'm interested in a bit of tea or something like that, you know. As I'm playing the game about tea and all that, yeah. That makes sense. You know, you guys can, surely you guys out there can agree with me who, like, have to use the sink and do the washing. Surely this tap up here would be, like, the coolest tap ever, you know what I mean? It literally has a hot water function, and then it has a detachable head. That's really how I made the tap to be like. So you can hear attachable head and then just run the water through. So basically you have the hose and the rest of it is basically, you know, just there to hold it. Or you can even actually have them separate too. That'll be like the coolest buddy sink, man. Talk about cool sinks. Talk about a very, a very like niche adult conversation that one is. Yes, you can definitely tell I live in my own house. But you know, I actually made that before I really lived in my own house. But I guess I did the washing and everything like that after the cooking. And I put together some of the more favourable parts of a sink, and it came out like that. You know, I think it's the coolest thing ever. Oh yeah, I did. That was not. I did the kitchen hand before that as well. That's why I'm like, oh, I want a detachable sink as well, like detachable head, because they had it in the kitchen hand when job I was doing. And it was really cool, you know. Also need 5. Put that down. Put that down. There we go. 3. There we go. This one goes up to 4. Yeah, so annoying to put my hand in that stuff. It's not that bad, but still don't want to do that, you know. What's that? Oh, I don't have it in my hand. I'm like, take it. What do you mean? It's a spinner. I know they're ghosts, but they deserve goodness, you know. They deserve real shit. You know, my first plan was to add real people in this game that come in, but you know, now I'm just like, we are serving the ghosts. All these invisible people. I don't know, man. Although you guys might be seeing too much behind the scenes stuff, maybe. I don't know. Ugh. There we go. Now, what are we after? Biscuit base. You can't fool me. I know I already got it in my recipe book. Alright, biscuit base time. Boom. I didn't actually want to do that. I can't. Now I'm putting that now. Let's go to the actual place. Okay, let's shove it, cut this butter in half. Shove it in this hole. And Ice is bloody walking around on the balcony now. There we go. Okay, so we did that one. Oh, hang on. Index. Go back to that. The caramel slice. Okay. Oh, there's caramel. Let's go to the condensed milk then. The world is telling me, make the caramel slice. So the items over there as well. What the fuck? No, where the hell is that? This is outside. What is it doing? I'll be back in a minute, guys. Just trying to get rid of the bloody bird. Apparently, someone like left their mess of a life on. Oh, now my headphones are in there. Yeah, it's a small dry part. Oh, so what's going now? What's going around the corner? Yeah, apparently, like, fucking mess has been left outside. Like, oh my god. Situation where it's not a mess from the cyclone loan. Like, oh, if it is, why? We got here. Then smell. Boom. Let's go in with camel. One. Honey. We got honey. Boom. Okay, so how we're going to end this video is that we're going to go for all the recipes until it stops us. So I guess this should be stop serving orders. I would never stop serving orders. They're part of me. Whoops. Nah, that's annoying. So, whoops. God damn it. Well, I guess we're not making camel sauce. Freaking bloody hippers. How dare they? Take away my beautiful camel slice, mate. Something that will. Yes. Must be something else. Okay. Now we got camel. Ah. I guess the added placement on value. I don't know why it still does not want to do anything. Yeah, weird. Okay. Oh yeah, something I never thought about was what happens when I wanted to make that's chitlets. Let's do cookies again. Oh, okay. Now it works. After I completely resetted it, shove that in the oven. Now we got cookies to do now. And eggs. Yeah, one great thing about this building. is the fact that a lot of walkways are outside. You know, that was great, nice and fun times. Think of what would have been. Two, three, four, five. Drop that in there. So I need 3 melted chocolates now. 1, 2, 3. Come up, there we go. 1 in there. So chop this bad boy. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Put that in there. Put that over here. There we go. Now good. Let's chop this bad boy. So I decided to get with the large storage to deal with later, you know. For that could be a later problem. Do we have a no? Green, black. Double green. Which one was green, black? Number 3. Green is number 4. Oh, we don't have enough handful. Double mitt. River. Mitt. And then 1. Here we go. Now we've got this. We shove this in here. The next one is a log croissant. There we go. So put this in here. 1 sugar. We went out of sugar. We went out of the sugar. Oh, we went out of pennies. I was meant to get more butter. There we go. So 1 sugar. 1 starter. And 1.5 milk. These was always designed to be not quite exact, but very close to what they're meant to be. Although the later ones I did make were much more closer to what the recipe on the paper says, at least. Okay, and I think we just need 8 flour now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 4 cups of flour. Oh, that's helpful. There we go. We have the log croissant now. What else do I do with it? Okay, we go down to this table. Oh no, we go to this table. Write that down. They all just want the fancy drinks now. What is after that? Okay, we've done the chop shit. I need to update all those on there, don't I? Oops. So I should do that while I remember it. It was ice coffee. Recipe, and I have to change it to be chopped chip. And then I'll make it unique. So there we go. Oh, someone wants something a bit more simple on the bottom down there. Table number 5. Oh, it's bushmeat and glean. I'm like, oh yeah, finally give it that for now. Our next recipe, jam jars. Yeah. Oh yeah, we also need to do this. Okay, I don't know why I did that for. Going backwards is the devil's sin. Okay. Yep. Yep. Oops. For sure that one does not properly work, but you know. It's got to do work. Then we need 2 eggs. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. We're out of that flour. Kind of annoying. I might actually might give us more of a turnover on our flour. You know what I mean? How much do we get out of flour? 12. Oh yeah, no, because we only had sugar wheat. Okay, I was like thinking, I thought that was the flour we had, but no. Like it just does the sales to tease me at that point. It's doing. You know what I mean? Oh, should we make sure we can buy a jam? Yeah, we still can. Okay. One, two, there we go. Oh yeah, better chuck that on there. These people want milk chocolate. Then, oh, this one. Whoever orders something simple gets, you know, the order. Simple as that. There we go. No, I haven't made the simple biscuits, haven't I? Huh. There we go. One, two. Oh, this person wants 2 cookies. I am so jealous right now. I want 2 cookies. I want 2 cookies. You guys don't get it, man. I want 2 cookies as well. Okay, this is like wants a whole bag of flour. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, I did more than that. I can't count. I think that's 12, it should be. So, is there any point of having that available? I've just realised too, because what it was used for is no longer valid. Oh, I think I glitched it. Funsies, let's go back. Mixing bowl. Yeah, it needs to lower it down to 2 flour, 2 milk, I mean. There we go. Oh my god, the dude's a legend. Done dusted. We now do melted chocolate. Oh, it's transformed itself in simple bed. Okay. I think it has in the shop. We'll take it away from the shop. The reason why I want to do that is because these were used to be for the large storage and only for the large storage. Oops. Well, I guess it's my favorite. One of my favorite things, so that's why I pinned it. Okay, now let's go get the expensive chocolate. Oh, escape. I have to do more. There we go. Don't know why green appeared in there for a moment, you know what I mean? Dark chocolate. Okay, might have a problem with symbols. I did not realise that until then. If we do. Yes, we do. So Dark Mark is a problematic child. Chop that. I throw that in here. Chocolate. Milk chocolate. There we go. Oh, good thing I made 2 of those then. I don't know how I'm going to fix the text problem overwriting each other, but it's not going to be too bad on a first demo. There's like a balance you have to find between weedable and not weedable, you know what I mean? What am I doing? Getting one chocolate. Let's make this milk. Oh, in the butter too. You know, it's so hard to cook in my little place because I barely have enough room to cook like normal foods. It's like I want to cook mud cake now. It's just like really hard. It's so annoying. I'm like thinking out here too. I'm like, I have to study the maps a bit to know where not to move to. You know what I mean? Situation. You gotta make sure you know where you gotta go. Not go, I guess. I know. It's good old nice little paranoia is gonna come in now. One, two, three, four, and a quarter or half a starter. Here we go. Oh, sorry, I'm just deciding to hide that from me. Um, okay. Well, okay, just I was just having a moment where and that fucking bloody humans, it just ain't all my ingredients, little bugger, little devil. How dare it just eat all my ingredients? I had expensive shit in there, man. Didn't like the idea of milk chocolate. Okay then. I guess since it didn't like the idea of milk chocolate, I'll go make some white chocolate then. I bought some white chocolate. I thought I bought more than three. Okay. I'm getting that good stuff, mate, okay? One, two. One, oh, hang on. One, two, three, four, four. So we have everything. Let's see. Oh, okay. It's not the same thing again. It's gonna eat everything. What is it doing that for? Interesting. The first one is the one that's not logged. Yeah. Dark milk white. So it does still have the outcomes for the mixing bowl. Hmm. Shit's starting to stink. They've got like totally wet when I went outside on Sunday. I feel like we've been here for a long time, guys. um, let's actually just move on to that one. I feel like that could be a search problem as well. Whereabouts is it? Yeah, I think it could be a search problem in here more than anything. That went home here. This is the mud cake one's meant to be there for. Weird. Might have also not ticked the box properly as well. I'm thinking of it as well. So I might have not ticked the white box properly when I was getting added in. So I did find the USB exists, it just didn't find the specific type it needs to be. I'm guessing that's where that bug came in to be. What are you looking at the time, guys? More than 80 minutes. I'm like, excuse me, sir? No, I thought we'd be going at least longer than that, you know. Alright, let's go do our next recipe shift. What do we got? Scones. We made scones, but we didn't make jam scones, so let's actually make some jam scones. Two. I don't know why it's doing that for. That's weird. 2 cups, please, machine. Oh, might not be finding. Oh my god, it might have a problem with the sugar weight. That might be why it's not finding the recipe. I need to check that later because that might be a problem with the sugar weight. I guess it's good to test out one I don't usually try out that much. What's that? Black? I need to get the try other one out of the way first. Yeah, it was black. Well, I need this one a quarter butter. Six. Oh, one off. I guess I got 6 in total now around me. Oh, I don't know why I didn't stack on that one. It's a load of blow, and no one liked him. Poor little fella, man. Shove that in the oven. Let's drop these jugs on the floor. I'm sick of them. Is this one jam? Yes. Simple biscuits, simple bread. We will skip. So mud, so not mud, sponge time. Oh, we're closed for the night. I'm like, what the hell is this? And it's like, no, we're just closed. Might as well finish these poor people's orders. They've been sitting here all day long. Don't know why that one has so many food. The thing, I don't know, man. Oh, we need ice. I'm like, why is it not showing up? Because we need to buy it. There we go. Two, put that in there. There we go. We got ice. Yeah, we got the right one or not. Should put the animation in there. We go, we did. Oh, okay. Oh, we don't have the white in there, do we? When we ended up with 5 doughs, I have no idea. Just thinking about that, like, why we ended up with 5. I don't know why the chocolate does that. It's only the chocolate that seems to do that too. Oh, anyway. Now we're gonna get some peace and quiet. Although no good if we actually want oh. Huh. Now that makes a lot more sense. Okay. Where how do I spell scones? This? Yes. Now that makes a whole lot more sense. We're in an endless loop of scone making. Okay, that's even more insane. Mm-hmm. Yes. Truth be told, I don't know what's dropping the 1-1 for. Undies. Do we get the output of it? Hmm. Is the oven, and it should be telling it to do like the oven things, you know. It's like, oh. give me the app and stuff. Should be. But it's kind of weird that that's the only one that's not worked, you know? Oh my god. I know what the problem is. No? You kidding me? Little demons. Oh, that's spelled. No, should be doing that. Now, okay, other outcome is that it's. Where's the dough? Is the next outcome I will think about. There it is. The little pesky little demon. If you guys didn't notice that. Since this comes first, it is getting it. I think I ended up with that problem before and I didn't end up solving it, and don't know why. The dough. There we go. Problem solved. Yeah. Yes, it's joining me in the endless search of problems. I've got a C cable, waste it now. Yay. Oh yeah, we're gonna do spawns, don't we? Ooh. See what I mean by, oh, why is these so, where 5 minutes ago they were like so thin? I'm not delusional, right? Look at that! Boom! We finally got it. Oh, that's my bottle. I got like no public transport around the city too. I feel like this thing's over as well. Like we're still technically it's still like in the fragments of it, which is so annoying. That's what you call it a cyclone weather. At least it's something that it's a bit weird if you're thinking it's end of world when it's like, guys, it happens pretty often. 1, 2, 3, 4. I like how I just got a whole bunch of eggs and now I'm just using them. And 2 flour. Get loner boy. Okay, for some reason the other flowers don't like loner boy. I do not know why. Okay, something sounds like I got it. That's pleasant. Oh, we went out of milk. I guess we use water now. Ugh. Good old water. I think the biggest thing going on at the moment with the water is the pump's not getting what they need to get in full power, I think, at the moment. So that's probably their own problem. Let's see if this one works. So it's sponge cake. We have to wait till morning to get more stuff now. Ugh, hang on. The sponge cake can live there now. We can do the box cake, but I don't think we have enough eggs to do the box cake. I think we need caramel slice. I have done him in cookies, okay. Done the insect cookies. Oh, now it's back to the start. So have we done everything? It's cool. Except for the except for the two cakes. Box cake and so now we're just waiting. How are you all going out there, Nora? Hmm. Now, 16. 16 would be 8 cups. That'd be close to 2. That'd be 2 bags worth, yeah. And I'll make it 50%. Do the eggs up and the pricing as well. Mount board, I might double that 8. And let's lower it down to 6. So the shop discount, the idea behind that is that when you're buying, so the idea is the basically maker's value on it, or what the true value of that item going into that item, making that item is. That's basically what that movie about. So that item has a true value of a certain amount, but when it's bulk built like that, it has to be cheaper in a way. I don't know if that makes sense. But when it comes to games like that, that's how it works in a way. So the value of that flour going into a baked good is way more than the value of a flour in the bag. If that makes sense. Which is probably the reason why farming doesn't really suit being the farmer. You're on the low end of the spectrum and you're not going to get the amount that someone else on the upper end will. It just feel like more like that type of way of farming, I guess, in a way, is very much like what is it? In my opinion, farming can never work in the capitalist system, and it has not worked in the capitalist system if you look at it. Well, at least the current system that we work in a lot. Because it can work in, I guess it can work in a capitalist system, but it can't work by the capitalist system, you know. It can never, it can never like, be a capitalist system itself. It always has to be another system. Because you sometimes wonder at that point where some things are work on itself that's folded within the capitalist system. There's a lot of time in modern society as well, if you notice. But then a lot of time, the systems that use still use money that doesn't need to use what the capitalist system is. The capitalist system is pretty inconvenient, pretty bad, you know. So when someone does, so you can still use money, just that you won't use it as in the idea of capitalism, and that's how a lot of companies are looked. How the how the idea of companies looked at is through that capitalist lens. You don't need to look through that capitalist lens. It feels like kind of insane, but also when you really think about it, be like, does it really need to be looked at like this? Here we go. There we go. My cheat hole. There we got that. Oh, oh, that is problematic. Cut outcome. Cut outcome. I do not know how to spell sponge. I think it's meant to be 8 at least, you know? Oh yeah, that one's longer, so it's 12. You know, like this is commonly about capitalism. And it's a lot better in a way because the system is slowly killing itself, you know, which is pretty good. And stuff like that type of fun never ends up being in that system, but it's kind of forced into, you know, there's like a lot of silly things that have really gotten us into a spot that, you know, some of these old white dudes you want to punch in the face because some of the bloody decision makings are the devil. Really. Some things like that. Look at these sales. Now you're just teasing me. Bloody hell this game. All those beautiful sales. You know, I mean, it's like so many things that's just got us stuck in the position we are in, where the system can't actually fix the problems that is being made for it. All these stupid wheels that came in like a long time ago that was just stupid to begin off with, and it's kind of harder to fix. You know, a situation where, you know, a certain group of bloody old white dudes just think they know the world and everything like that. Situations is like that's basically what's happened multiple times. Oh yeah, someone did something really cool with these stamps where they did the stamp on the ink and then they flipped over the ink pad stamp itself to put the what type of stamp it is on the back. That's really cool. I think I might end it there today, you know. We will never see the outcome of the box cake, or will we? Give me a minute. um, how to spell it? U L Bitch. Item name. How much that item has. Where is that amount? Okay. It's telling me it's got 10. Oh, that's helpful. So now it's my me, but that heal is mate. Oh yeah, I know what we gotta do. Is this the egg? Yes. Here we go. Now we're talking. Amount. Oh yes. We have 6 eggs. Oh my god. Look at that, guys. We have 6 eggs. Oh no, somehow outsmart me. Oh, we don't have 6 eggs. Oh, you know what I can also do? Chop. Local. Oh no, hang on. One note. Find that bloody egg. On the floor. Item amount 6. Now we can grab that and throw it back in here. Or, you know, actually, is there? Here we go. I'm not gonna wait. What? Who? That's like my really cool smart way of adding them out to the eggs. I made 6 eggs out of nowhere, you know. Oh my god, we went out of flour. Oh, bloody hillbillies. Let's do that again. Okay. Flour. Item amount 10. Whoop. We got 10 now. Yay. There we go. What else we need? One more milk. Oh god, we need milk. Oh no, we need some water. We just need some water. Box cake goodness. Oh my god, I didn't think about how long that take to cook. Oh my god, it's almost dinner time. Might as well put this stuff back in my bag. Here we go. We got it done. And do we have enough chocolate? Yeah, I think we don't know. We don't have enough of a single chocolate. Bloody hillbillies. Oh, we've opened. Yay! What chocolate do we have in the fridge? Oh, let's do milk chocolate. I like how this one place has been sitting in here the whole entire time, waiting to be selected, chosen. Okay, let's go. Make it a white base with dark chocolate. Yeah. What? Oh my god, it's gone into the void! No! How dare it go into the void? Box. Box cake. Gotta get that box cake. Okay. It was. Oh, I gotta pause this before it gets too crazy. It was white dark box cake. Oh yeah, that might be a problem. I'll put that on my list to look at. Bus cake. Yeah, so that's all the recipes that we currently have in the game. What do you guys think? We just cooked them all. Like, oh my god, I feel like I hunger for them all. What is you guys' favourite out of what we've cooked today? Look at the sides. And what do you guys think? Sugar, I guess probably count this as a Raspberry, maybe. Or just jam drops in general. These biscuits with jam on it, so I can think, yeah, you know what? That's what it is. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what it is, but you know, that's, yeah, I don't think we think about any flavour, you know. What do you guys think about it? All those beautiful cakes and everything like that. Oh yeah, we have our one single dude in here. It's the first time I've actually loaded these up, you know what I mean? Like, that is take a. I'm gonna zoom that out and we are gonna take a screenshot of this. Because, you know, I love it. Oh yeah, the problem with the screenshots. Oh, you know, I've gone lazy on the screenshots, but also the fact that now it's been, screenshots have been, I have to make a new screenshot base because it's been a waste. Funsies. I was going to do like fill up Adobe today, but that's probably not going to happen. Okay, you guys got to get back in the bag, alright? Look at that beautiful croissant. Yeah, guys, he's like, oh my god. I feel like that's probably taken us like an hour, another hour just to do that, you know? There we go. I have to cost it. I feel like, you know, I feel like I'm committing a sin costing it out, just doing all that work and all that. Like, I got my screenshot. I really want to make it. I'm gonna work on that today, so I'm gonna get a screenshot in the morning to have on that one. So we're gonna get some more played up videos that come through. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy that little video where we get to cook all the baked goods in the game. I kind of want to make sure that bread isn't caught in there because I don't want the bread to be waterable at the moment. Can't wait to cut this um, flour out, you know. Oh, we still got the bread. Boy, that's gonna be annoying. So, let me think about that since then. Oh yeah, we do have available, don't it? Don't we? Let's do that quickly. Where was it? Simple bread. I really wish I put I would forget what the description of those things are not. That'd be so awful. Album. Not sold in shop equals false. Now we'll go to market. Find folder. Where we go? Say let's skip it if it's not. Wait, this is what built it in, if I'm not mistaken. Item. Two. Maybe that might do the job. Or it might be a band-aid on a bleed. That might be a band-aid solution, you know? I spent all afternoon here. I spent all afternoon doing this video. Yeah, I know what I did, yeah. Is item. You clearly know I've lost my mind when it's item. You know, sometimes you just needed the words to be chucked out there, you know. Oh, come on. I knew it was the band-aid solution. Oh, it's not in there anymore. Cool. I double check, you know. There we go. Yeah, cool. So now we finally got that, which is be actually quite helpful. That actually might be helpful doing the research too. Just thinking about it. So I guess that saves us some work later. So hope you enjoyed that one. Don't forget to drive. Check out what's outside if you have not. I mean, you've watched for this long, you must find this somewhat interesting to see all the cake goodsness come together. Oh my god. I really just love just the making of this one, you know. There's something just so nice about how you made this one, how this one was made. Like, it's just so different from a lot more, like, typical games I feel like you end up making. Or I have at least made so far. Because a lot of mine are basically like what you see bush dog and then what's outside, like coming from experience making those type of games. Like this is a whole different beast. So don't forget to drive. Check out what's outside and check out bush dog. What's outside on Steam as well. Eventually bush dog will be on Steam as well, and this one hopefully. Something like that. Or just be on itch. At the moment there's some stuff on itch you can always check out. Which I know if you have not yet. And yeah, there's even a little card game you guys can check out for free as well. Hope you all have a nice day, and I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching, and have a nice day. Goodbye.